Welcome to Chai Chat with Lavina, where we are having a sizzling discussion on third runway on Heathrow, yes or no. It has been sizzling because it has a very important, on either side of the pedestal, there are two very important things. On one, it's economic development. On the other is human rights, loss of human, you can say rights, you can say people suffering. It's people suffering versus economy. I feel that way.
Impact of
Environmental impact, but that is mainly कि एक जगह आपकी इकोनॉमी राइज हो रही है, दूसरी तरफ आपके लोग सफर कर रहे हैं. But there are small number of people we are talking. So it's heart over head, I feel sometimes. I don't know if I can say that, but tell me, एक चीज, but that is definitely there, that if we don't have or we don't increase the capacity of London as a city to have more flights, then the flight hub will move to some other place.
Now think about this, right? Think about this, right? You've got Heathrow, which is the biggest and busiest airport in Europe at the moment, okay? But it is not the hub airport for the United Kingdom. It is the hub airport for England and the South West, okay? So if you want to go to Cardiff, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Belfast, Manchester, you fly long haul to the Netherlands, then you take a short haul flight to the United Kingdom. So our own airport, this jewel in our crown, is not even the hub airport for our major cities. And that's ridiculous.
Okay, I want to ask you, both of you, economic rise to the area. You live from the same area. Yes. Economic rise because of the third runway. We are talking about, I know, with 783 people, yes, they are important. But we are talking about, as opposed to them, 70,000 jobs over X, even if it is, let's say, 30,000 jobs, permanent jobs. We're still talking a lot of rise in the economy of this area, which you live in. What was the case then, not for Heathrow? And then otherwise, if not Heathrow, then where?
I'm not against with Heathrow, provided the supply, when they make the demands be known to the people, actually local people.
So your problem is really just
economic
not
is worth growing.
Okay.
And at the same time, it's the information we get which is not correct. That's what it is. End of the day, nobody's informing us what is happening.
You, Bhagwanji Bhai, you had a shop.
23 years. And I know exactly, I'm sorry for my colleague. We are not against with the economic now, at the situation.
Yeah.
That's fine. But come on, be clean and come honest.
No, I totally
A
agree.
businessman is suffering. He cannot run his business. And the council, there is no help. Forget about it. They want full rates. There is no way they are going to. So where does it go?
But can you tell very quickly, everyone, one line, if not Heathrow, any other airport?
No, there should be the regional airports and have a very better connection with Heathrow.
You are for Heathrow all the way through. All the way through.
I mean, even if you go, even if you say to some, Heathrow's name is as big as London. If you say to someone, "I'm going to London," "I'm going to Heathrow," it's pretty much
the same thing. Yeah.
So
for you, it's Heathrow all the way.
He's going for the brand.
He's going for his hair brand.
Hair brand.
Hair. Darren.
Okay, if by some miracle they chose not to go ahead with Heathrow in December, then I want to see two things. Either Gatwick, because the economic benefits are still there. They're about 80 billion less, which is significant, but they're still there. Or I actually would like to see a commission look at the effects of expanding a regional airport with all of the infrastructure, road and rail, that goes with it.
Okay. Karma, if not Heathrow, what else?
As the same, like we just got the same thought.
You want Heathrow? We have
Because we are near Heathrow, so I would not give my business away to somebody else. No, I would not.
No.
I would say, as he is saying, I would say Heathrow.
Bhagwanji Bhai.
I would go for Gatwick, and if Heathrow, they should look at the structure and regional.
I would say prefer Heathrow if they can do it. If not, Gatwick.
I like that.
The reason is being simple. I'm not,
Against Heathrow.
it, but a lot of people wants to know yes or no. That's all it is.
I want each one of you to make a case for what you want to stand for.
I wanted to make sure that Heathrow stays, but infrastructure with the regional airports so that it is separated from one end to the others.
Okay, Kawaljeet, make your case. Down.
This should make runway 3. They should go ahead with it, and I'm in the favor of it.
Okay, for me, locally, the case is the immediate impact on jobs and infrastructure that will be built to support Heathrow that will support growth locally. But the biggest part of this case for me is to go outside of London, to go totally outside of the southeast as well.
Okay, so, sir, person who's straight away affected by Heathrow.
I agree with Virendra that whatever whatever he said, I agree with him totally.
Bhagwanji Bhai.
My view is that I agree is if there is bringing the business economy, and if they are right in the south, the local community where they are, which is impacting most the schools and local people, if they make the lives of their people and the schools and others, I think I would support, because it's bringing more economic and also the people what they need. They are giving their needs. It's not only money, but they are moving from there, and they should be compensated
Okay,
to the standards of living.
Good. Karma.
I would say, as the Heathrow would be making quite a lot of money. Apart from yes, economy is growing, all of things are growing, but ultimately the Heathrow is making money. So that has to be distributed to the people who are affected.
Perfect, thank you. If I could just quickly now take a voting, which I think I'm finding very difficult. We won't get a clear vote, but still let me go for it. Yes Heathrow, no Heathrow. Yes Heathrow, hands. Ah, there you are! How many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, even this.
Yeah, no, because like I said, we have to.
The honesty should come.
But still, it doesn't matter. It's a democracy.
Okay, I did expect that, but we have more people supporting Heathrow third runway than not. But of course, with a disclaimer, Heathrow needs to create more trust in the people who are affected by this third runway, and the promise, the commitment has to be made and kept. That is what people here, sitting here, do not trust, and that's what we wanted to get. The people who are affected, their opinion and what they are going through, and they don't trust Heathrow authorities to compensate and keep their commitment enough. If that happens, probably a third runway will be more welcomed in this area, because jobs, as we see, is of course, we need it in this area, and there'll be more money generated through third runway than it would be generated through Gatwick, as we just realized. And Virendra ji will also support if Davis Commission is followed. So, Mr. Cameron, if you're listening, before you make the decision by the end of this year, please watch Chai Chat and then think of what people are here trying to tell you. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us on this very contentious and sizzling issue over sizzling food. Thank you, Karma, for that. Please join us again on more such Chai Chats, because as Prime Minister Modi's visit to UK is closing in, the countdown has begun, and we are doing more and more Chai Chats on that, and some very interesting stuff is on your way. So keep watching the space of Chai Chat with me. If you want to send me your feedback, please Twitter me at Lavina Tandon, or write to me at on chaichat@aajtak.com. You can even send me your feedback. Good is always good for me. And if you want to call me, please, same addresses. Thank you very much. God bless and take care.